give you 30 days. They're just like,
Well, they were going to give me 30 days, and I said to them, you can't do that because my contract goes until the end of March.
right.
So it's the end of March, but I didn't talk to the owner. I talked to the real estate company that's owned the place. So.
About Harry Neville last night. The filthiest joke I have
Came
ever
from him?
heard. Esther.
Oh, Esther, his
But he
ex-wife.
told it in camp, and when you're older, I'll tell
Oh,
you.
you'll tell us.
That's how bad it is.
Well, okay, fair enough.
And
I
the,
turned 50.
and the fact that it was hectured by a Rebbitzin just was the icing on the cake.
Awesome. Awesome.
I can do this one if you want, 6, because I'm doing the 5 anyway.
Okay.
And I know both of them.
Okay.
Since you're doing the first two, I'll do those two.
Okay, perfect.
How you doing?
Yeah, so anyway, so I have to so I called them and I said end of March. So I was like, so I'm going to call them and see if I can have like a 6-month extension. But if the owners aren't going to keep it and they can't afford to keep it, which is my sense, and they're going to sell it. So I talked to Michelle Adler yesterday, and so we're going to meet like on the 13th of February. It's too early to meet right now for rentals because usually rentals come out ahead of time, or 2 months at a time. Because if it's 2 months at a time for me, then I'd have to pay double rent. So I'm going to set it up so that I can move like
maybe like a
March.
1 week overlap or something.
Exactly, which is like, it's complicated because it's after Argentina and I have like 2 days before
And then
the
it's
policy
Purim,
conference.
and then it's
right?
and then you
I
go
have
into
APEC.
policy, and then you
So
come back
but
with
I
your
have that
bonus.
last 4 or 5 days. We'll figure it out. I'm not worried about it.
I hate
I'm
moving.
not
It's like the
worried
7th
about
circle of hell.
Yeah, it's a little bit inconvenient. So I'm going to see at least if I can get maybe another month from them, just as an extension. But I'll call them on Monday and just see.
I do need to run to the restroom, so I want to do that before.
Go ahead.
Do you want me to do Psuke de Zimra?
No, I'll start Psukkah Zimra. And you take your time. Okay. When is he coming? Do you know?
He was supposed to come at 9, and I was here at 8:45. So I'm not really sure what's going on.
Because he has to set up his stuff. All right, so he just set it up during Psukkah Zimra. The first thing that he's doing is after the Amidah, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So the microphone is like I'll just pop
What
a
is he-
microphone.
yeah, is he gonna
so
use
he's going to
one of
use
those
he's going
and
to use
just put it
this,
to the
and he's going to
stand?
use my lav.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so there's not going to be a lot of futzing around with that.
Okay.
He just needs to set up his piano, and he said that takes him like 5 minutes. So
Okay. I'm not worried about that.
I'm sorry for the distraction. That's why I wanted him here at like 9 or 9:15 to set it up for him. And I now have a passion for
Eggs.
So my mom, she said to me, she's like, "What were you doing with your hand the entire?"
Oh, because she saw you shaking with the egg?
Well, I wanted it to get picked up in the mic, so I was over here, and she's like, "It looked horrible." Let me touch my face. Oh, my mother loved it. Yeah. It really was good. You're good. You're good.
I saw it get well stuff. What's with Frank Jacobson?
Well, Frank, several weeks ago, had back surgery.
Yeah, we knew it. That's what I thought.
So he's recovering. Yeah. So he's good.
He's home.
Yeah. Okay. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. We are going to begin this morning with our opening blessings, Birkot HaShachar, as we stand, page 103. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lasach v'vina להבחין בין יום ובין לילה. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani b'tzalmaho. Baruch atah Adonai Elohim melech haolam shasani ben chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Elohim melech haolam shasani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam pokeach ivrihim. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam mabish arumihim. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam matir asirihim. Baruch atah Adonai Machalam Zokef Kefufihim. Baruch atah Adonai Machalam Rogaretz Al Hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Machalam Mechmitzadei Gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Machalam Shesalikot Tzorkihi. Baruch atah Adonai Machalam Zeris Rabigvuraha. Baruch atah Adonai Machalam Teis Rabitifaraha. Baruch atah Adonai Machalam Hanoten Layaif Koach. We may be seated. Yotznenu ayom v'chol yom, l'chenu l'chesed l'rachamim, b'nech v'nech choreinu v'tigmalenu chesedim tovim, Baruch atah Adonai, gamel chesedim tovim, le'amo Yisrael. We continue with the Psalm for the Sabbath, page 112. Hayom yom Shabbat kodesh, shebo hayu halavim omrim b'veit hamikdash, mizmor shir le'yom haShabbat. Odinivim b'seva d'sheinim v'rananim hiyu laki ki asher Adonai tzuri v'lo avla tabo. 120 Mizmor shir Chanukat habayit leDavid. When it pleases you, you make a mountain of strength. When you hide your face, I am scared and worried. What would be the gain? Right to go down. Can those praise you? Can it speak of your truth? You turn my mourning into dancing. You undo my sackcloth and gird me with joy, that I might sing of your glory and not be silent. Adonai, my God, I thank you always. Laman yizamercha, chavod v'lo yidom. Adonai Elohai, le'olam odeka. Those of us who are saying Mourner's Kaddish 121, Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute, b'chayechon uvyamechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kari v'imru, Amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevarach le'alam lamei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudsha brechu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, Amen. We stand together, 122. Baruch Shamar v'haya ha'olam, Baruch Hu, Baruch Oseh v'reshit, Baruch Omer ve'oseh, Baruch Gozer u'mekayim, Baruch merachem al ha'aretz, Baruch merachem al habriyot, Baruch meshalem sachar tov l'reihav, Baruch hayla'ad v'kayam lanetzach, Baruch bodeh u'matzio, Baruch shemo. V'yachid che'olamim melech b'shibach v'farad yad shemo hagadol, Baruch atah Adonai melech meulal b'tishbachot.
close. We may be seated as we continue with the words of the Ashrei, page 136. Ashrei Yoshvei Veitecha Od Yalalu Chasela Ashrei Ha'am Shekacha Lo Ashrei Ha'am Shadonai Elohav. Tzilat Adonai deber pi vivarech kabasar shem kachol elam vahed v'anachnu nevarech ya me'ata ve'ad olam me'ata ve'ad olam Hallelujah 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 Hallelujah. 141. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Bekocho. Hallelujah. Bekiauzo. Hallelujah. Vigvuratav. Hallelujah. Kerov Gudlo. Hallelujah. Beteka Shofar. Hallelujah. Beneva Vechinor. Hallelujah. Betofu Bachol. Hallelujah. Beminim Veugav. Hallelujah. Betzotzele Shema. Hallelujah. Betzotzele Turah. Kol neshama tel Elia, Hallelujah. Kol neshama tel Elia, Hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu v'amen. Baruch Shem Kvodo Le'olam, v'Yimalech Kvodo Kol Haaretz. Amen ve'amen. We stand together for the Song of the Sea, page 143. Az Yashir Moshe Uvenei Yisrael et Ashira Zol Adonai Vayomru Le'mor Ashir Al Adonai Ki Gahuga Sus V'Ruch V'Rahama Vayam Ozi V'Zimratya Vayehi L'Shua Zeli ve'an ve'hu Elohevi v'aromanhu Adonai ish bilchama Adonai shemo Markavat paro v'chela Yahara v'ayam Umivchar shalishav Tubehu ve'yamsuf Tehamah yechas yomu Yahardu V'imsalot k'mo aven. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Vatikach Miriam הנביאה חדרן e'tov בידה ותצנח כל הנשים אחדיה בטובים ופים כחולות ותען להם מרים שיר לאדוני כי גאוגה סוס ורחבו רמה וים כי לאדוני מלוכה משה בגויים ולמשים בר ציון לשפוט את עריסיו ויתן לאדוני המלוכה וידן למלך על כל הארץ ביום היו אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. We are seated 145. Nishmat kol chai tevarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu. In the trade of kindness, you have blessed our answers into us up until today. Chlotzmotai Domarna Adonai Micha Mocha Matziloni Mechazag Mimenu Vani Vevian Migazlo Mied Malach Mi Shvalach Mi Yaroch Lach Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor V'Norai L'Elyon Konei Shamayim Va'aretz Na'alel Chan Shebechecha V'Nefar Erech HaNevrech Et Shem Kodshecha Kamor LeDavid Barchi Nafshi Et Adonai V'Chol Kravai Et Shem Kodsho Ha'el B'Tatzimot V'Zecha HaGadol B'Chvod Shemecha HaGibor LaNetzach V'Anorai B'Noratecha HaMelech HaYoshev Al Kisei Ram V'Nisa. Shachri begins, middle of 147, Shochenat.
שוכן עד מרום וקדוש שמו.
שוכן עד מרום וקדוש שמו.
וכתוב רננו צדיקים באדוני לישרים נאווה תהילה. בפי ישרים תתהלה ודברי צדיקים תתברך. ובלשון חסידים תתרומם, ובקרב קדושים תתקדש, ובמקלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל. ברינה יתפאר שמך מלכנו בכל דור ודור, שכן חובת כל יצרים לפניך אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפאר, לרומם, להדר, לברך, להלל ולקלס. על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות, דוד בן ישי, עבדך
We stand together, 148.
ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו. האל המלך הגדול והקדוש בשמיים ובארץ כלחנה.
We offer thanks and great wonders who delight in the course of song, sovereign godliness, giving life to all worlds.
ברכות והודות מעתה ועד עולם. ברוך אתה אדוני,
ברוך וברוך שמו.
אל מלך גדול בתשבחות, אל ההודאות אדוני נפלאות. הבוחר בשירי זמרה, מלך אלכי העולמים.
אמן.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
מעלמא דברה קירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון ויומכון ובחי לכל בית ישראל. בגלל בזמן קריב ימרו.
אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעולם למי עמיה.
יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתהלל, ויתהלל שמי לקודשה.
ברכו.
לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמא וימרו. Amen.
Bottom of 149, Baruch Hu.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
We may be seated, 150.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. יוצר אור ובורא חושך, עושה שלום ובורא את הכל. הכל יודוך והכל ישבחוך והכל יאמרו אין קדוש כאדוני, הכל יאמרו חסר יצחקו. אין קרקך ואין זולתך, אפס בלתך ומי דומה לך. אין קרקך אדוני אלוהינו בעולם הזה ואין זולתך. מלכנו לחיי העולם הבא, אפס בלתך גואל עלינו לימות המשיח ואין דומה לך. מושיענו לתחיית המתים, אל אדון על כל המעשים, ברוך ומבורך בפי כל נשמה, גודלו וטובו מלא עולם, דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו. המתגאה חיות הקודש ונדר בכבוד על המרכבה, זכות ומישור לפני כיסו, חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו. טובים מאורות שברא אלוהינו, יצרם בדעת מבינה ובהשכל, כוח וגבורה נתן בהם להיות מושלים בקרב תבל.
מלא ניסים מפיקים נוגה, נאה זיוון בכל העולם, שמחים בצאתם וששים בבואם, עושים מהם הרצון קונם. פאר וכבוד נותנים לשבות צהלה ורינה, לזכר מלכותו קרא לשמש ויזרח אורה, והקים צורת הלבנה. שבח נותנים לו כל צבא מרום, תפארת וגדולה, שרפים ואופנים וחיות הקודש.
ליל אשר שבה מכל המעשים ביום השביעית עליו וישב על כיסא כבודו. תפארת אתה ליום המנוחה עונג קרא ליום השבת לשבח שהוא יום השביעי שלנו. תתברך מושיענו על שבח מעשה ידיך ועל מאורעו שעשית יפארך הסלע.
153.
תתברך צורנו מלכנו וגואלנו בורא קדושים. ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו ישמשרתים ושמשרת הגולים. כולם אהובים, כולם ברורים, כולם גיבורים וכולם עושים באימה וביראת רצון קונם. וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובטהרה ושירה וזמרה ומברכים ושבחים ופארים ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים
את שם האל המלך הגדול הגיבור והנורא הקדוש הוא.
וכולם מקבלים עליהם על מלכות שמיים זה מזה ונותנים רשות זה לזה להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח בשפה ברורה ובנימה קדושה. כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלך כל הארץ כבודו. והאופנים בחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מנסים לעומת צרפים לעומתם משבחים ואומרים
ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו.
ליל ברוך למודיעתנו מלך החי וקיים ותשמעו. מחדש בטובו בכל יום תמיד מעשה בראשית כאמור לעושה אורים גדולים כי לעולם חסדו אור חדש על ציון תהיר ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו ברוך אתה אדוני
ברוך וברוך שמו
יוצר המאורות.
Amen. Blessing before the Shema of Rabbah 154.
אהבה רבה אהבתנו, אדוני אלוהינו, חמלה גדולה ותורה, חמלת עלינו. אבינו מלכנו, בעבור אבותינו, שבטחו בך, שבטחו בך, אבינו מלכנו. ותלמדם חוקי חיים, כן תחננו תלמדנו, אבינו אב הרחמן, המרחם רחם עלינו. ותן בליבנו להבין, להבין ולהשכיל לשמוע, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות, וקיים את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה, והערנו בתורתך, לדבק ליבנו במצוותיך, ויחד לבבינו לאהבה וליראה את שמך, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, כי בשם קודשך הגדול והנורא בטחנו, נגילה ונשמחה, נגילה ונשמחה בישועתך. והביאנו לשלום מארבע כנפות הארץ, בתוליכנו קוממיות, קוממיות לארצנו, כי אל פועל ישועות אתה, ובנו בחרת מכל עם ולשון, וקרבתנו לשמך הגדול, סלע באמת להודות לך, ויחדך באהבה. Baruch atah Adonai,
Baruch Shebo.
Habocher be'amo Yisrael be'ahava.
Amen.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha uvechol nafshecha uvechol meotecha ve'hayu hadevarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam B'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha b'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'einecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uv'isharecha.
We continue to ourselves 156.
Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael v'amarta alehem v'asu lahem tzitzit al kanfei bigdehem ledorotam v'natnu al tzitzit hakanaf b'til techelet v'haya lachem letzitzit uritem oto uschartem et kol mitzvot Adonai Va'asitem otam ve'lo taturu acharei levavchem v'acharei einechem asher atem zonim achareihem lema'an tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'item kedoshim le'elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim Li'o lachem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Amen Mi'atziv nachol v'kayam v'yashavna Ledor v'ador kayam u'shmo kayam v'chiso nachon u'malchuto v'emunato le'ad kayamet
157.
Udvarav chayim v'kayamim ne'manim v'nechamadim l'olam me'olam yinamotim v'zan Emet she'ata hu Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu Malkeinu melech avotenu v'imotenu Go'aleinu go'el avotenu v'imotenu Yotzreinu tzor Yeshuatenu Podenu matzilenu me'olam shemecha Ein Elohim zulatecha Ezrat avotenu v'imotenu atahu me'olam Agenu Moshe libnehem acharehem b'chol דבר דברו מעולם אשריך
You humble the haughty, you raise up the lowly, freeing those in chains, redeeming the poor, helping the weak and answering godliness' call when we cry out for help. Our homage is on high, always to be praised. Moses, Miriam, and the Jewish people joyfully sang their song to you, the blessing of thanksgiving, Michamocha, Bill of 158, Tilol El Elyon.
Tilot lelyon baruch hu mevorach Moshe Miriam uvnei Yisrael echanu shira b'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh nora tehilot osefele Shira chadasha, shivchu ge'ulim l'shimcha sefatayam. Yachad kulam hodu v'imlechu ve'amru. Adonai imloch le'olam.
We stand together. Tzur Yisrael, Kuma Be'ezrat Yisrael, Uftech Nimecha, Yehuda ve'Yisrael, Go Aleinu, Adonai Tzavot Shemo,
Kedosh Yisrael, Baruch Atah Adonai,
Baruch Shemo.
Gal Yisrael.
Amen. We begin the Amidah together for Shabbat morning, page 159, the left-hand side.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Ve'Elohei Avotenu V'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor Ve'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Ve'Konei HaKol וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות ומביא גואל לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר ופוקד ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיה מתים אתה רב להושיע Mashiv haruach umorid hagashem Mechalkel chayim bechesed
Mechaye meitim berachamim rabim Somech noflim verofech
cholim
O matir asurim O mekayem emunato Lishenei afar Ba'al gevurat Umido melach Melech memit umechaye Umatzmiach Yeshua
ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים ברוך אתה אדוני מחיה המתים
161
נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום ככתוב על יד נביאך וקרא זה אל זה ואמר
קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך הארץ כבודו
אז בקול רעש גדול אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול
אז בקול רעש גדול אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול מתנסים לעומת צרפים מתנסים לעומת צרפים מתנסים לעומת צרפים
לעומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו במקומך מלכנו תופיע ותמלוך עלינו כי מחכים אנחנו לך מתי תמלוך בציון וקרוב בימינו לעולם ועת תשכון תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים ועינינו
תירנה תירנה מלכותך
כדבר
האמור בשירי עוזך ועינינו תירנה תירנה מלכותך כדבר האמור
בשירי עוזך על
ידי דוד על ידי דוד על ידי דוד משיח צדקך על ידי דוד על ידי דוד על ידי דוד משיח צדקך
ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור הללויה לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה Baruch atah Adonai.
Baruch u'baruch Shemo.
Ha'el hakadosh.
Amen. Time for private prayer, my friends. The Hebrew, the English, and our own thoughts, 162 through 166. When we're finished with our own words and prayers in the Siddur, we may be seated.
Is it just me, or do the days these days go by that much more quickly than they did? So many strange things going on, so many pieces of the puzzle that don't fit. I watch the sunset on the western sea. The light plays on the water, and it feels to me that I am blessed to be here despite all the unrest and the way it may appear. I'm grateful for what I'm about to receive. Let me be grateful for all that I've achieved, and when I'm looking for a place to hide, when I feel broken inside, remind me, grateful, that's how I want to be. Just look around, it doesn't take that much to be confused or get upset. When the world is upside down and what you see is not always what you get. There's been so many things I should have done, and so many others that I would not have done had I known then what I know today. But then again, I'd not have learned along the way to be grateful. When it's not quite how I imagine, I'll be grateful for the lights and sound and action when I can't tell wrong from right. When I'm wound up far too tight, release me. Grateful, that's how I want to be. How much you push, how much you're pulled, how much you wish, how much you wait, how much you pray. And when you don't get what you want, then what you want's not what you needed anyway. Zoom out the camera lens and what do we see? The earth, the moon, the planets, and the galaxy. And I am just a speck of dust, lost somewhere in my own universe. Grateful, hark the herald angels sing. Come all ye faithful, and give thanks for everything. When all is said and done, and for all that's yet to come, help me to be grateful. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Grateful.
I don't know if you noticed, but we have a musical guest today. I don't know if you knew that. So Daniel Kaner is joining us here. I'm sure we'll hear a little bit more about Daniel later on today, but I think a wonderful and beautiful message as we move out of our Amidah, a prayer in which really so much of it comes down to gratitude, right? There's this idea that the way in which that we enter into petitionary prayer to ask for things, I like to call these the gimme prayers. Give me health, give me peace in the world, give me the opportunity to live a long life, give me the opportunity for a time in which peace will engulf the entire universe. Gimme. That the only way in which we're able to enter into gimme prayers is by first acknowledging that which we have now, praising that which we have now, and seeing as a unanimous voice from within us and within our community that we're grateful. I love that. Okay, we'll continue our service, page 167, Kaddish Shalem.
יתקדש ויתקדש שמי רבה
אמן.
ועלמא דברה קידותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וימכון ובחית כל בית ישראל בגלה בזמן קריב ימרו
אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה.
בריחו.
לעילמים כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה בימרו. אמן. תתקבל צלותהון אבותהון לכו ישראל קודם אבוהון דבישמיה בימרו. אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו. אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל בימרו. Amen.
We'll begin our Seder Kriyat Torah L'Shabbat, our Shabbat Torah service, page 168.
אין כמוך ואלוהים אדוני ואין כמעשיך מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים וממשלתך בכל דור ודור אדוני מלך אדוני מלך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן אדוני יברך את עמו בשלום אב הרחמים היטיבה ברצונך את ציון תבנה חומות ירושלים תבנה חומות ירושלים כי בך לבד בטחנו מלך אדם ונישא אדון עולמים.
We rise as the ark is open, the bottom half, page 168.
ויהי בנסוע הארון ויאמר משה קומה אדוני ויפוצו אויביך וינוסו משנאיך מפניך כי מציון תצא תורה כי מציון תצא תורה ודבר אדוני מירושלים ברוך שנתן תורה תורה ברוך שנתן תורה תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו.
The bottom of page 170, Be'ana Rachetz.
בענה רחץ ולשמי קדישה קדישה יקירה הנעים ארץ ושפכן בענה רחץ בענה רחץ ולשמי קדישה קדישה יקירה הנעים ארץ ושפכן יהי רעבה קודמך דתפתח ליבי באורייתא ותשלימי שלין דליבי וליבה דכל עמך ישראל לטוב ולחיים ולשלום. Amen.
Respond to the prayers Shema Echad Gadlu, page 171.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu Adonai iti uneromema Shemo yachdav lecha Adonai hagedula v'hagevura v'hatiferet v'hanetzach v'hahod ki chov hashamayim u'va'aretz ki chov hashamayim u'va'aretz lecha Adonai hamamlacha v'hamitnaseh lechol erosh Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu lehadam raglav kadoshu Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu lehad kodsho Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehad kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehad kodsho Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Ramemu Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehad kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehad kodsho.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. As opposed to giving a drash this morning, we are going to hold off on that until Daniel kind of shares some wonderful music with us. I'm going to defer to him today. But just briefly, our Torah reading begins on page 436. 436, chapter 19, which of course has within it the Ten Commandments. Similar to Shirat Hayam, the Song of the Sea, I believe that the first conservative rabbi who combined spirituality, religion with history and culture was the Rambam, the Maimonides. If you know about the Maimonides, the Rambam, he had the ability, in not only his Guide for the Perplexed, but in his Mishnah Torah, or Yad HaChazakah, which is the name of the text, the 14 volumes of Jewish law, to subscribe to the idea that religion and science and history all seem to work together. You know where the Rambam is buried? Tveria, Tiberias, in the state of Israel. It's a neat place to go and see, because when you go there, first of all, down below, there's a gift shop with Rambam bumper stickers and mugs and all those things. Yes? And then what's wonderful is you go up these 7 steps to his grave, and on each side of the step there are 2 wells on each side for a total of, if there's 7 steps and there are 2 wells on each side, that's a total of 14. And on each one is labeled different of his books, of his codes of Jewish law. So, for example, one is the Hilchot Ahava, the kind of law of bringing love into the world. And people from all over the world go there, especially people who want to get married or want to kind of add more love to their life in the world. This is what people do. There's also Hilchot Dayanut, which is the laws of judgment that attorneys and judges focus on. And so people from all over the world flock to there. So if you go up the top of those 7 steps, you see a mechitza. And literally his grave is in between the mechitza. Briefly, when I took a trip with my Arcadia community, it was during the Intifada, the first Intifada, when I was a rabbi, 2004 there, and we went to the Rambam's Matzeva. It's a very important place. I like to talk about the Rambam, and I think every person who goes to Israel should go there. And also, Tveria has great food, and it's an amazing city. The Dex restaurant, Pagoda, I won't go on and on, but if I moved to Israel, I would live in Tveria. It's a very religious community. Nevertheless, my people get off the bus and they see kind of a sign that says men and women. Because obviously there was a mechitza there and there's prayers that go on there. And one of my people, who were on the bus for a while, says and shouts out, "Thank God, the bathrooms." Well, there were no bathrooms there, but there was a mechitza. Now, what's interesting is the Rambam is buried in the middle, and to the side of the men, is where his father is buried. And if you go down the steps to the left, there's a small cemetery there. And some of the great rabbis of the ancient tradition are buried there. At least we think they're buried there. Yochanan ben Zakkai being one of them, the first rabbi of the Talmudic era of the Mishnah period, is buried there. There's a great story that he's carried out in a coffin alive out of Yavne, and so he makes his way there. Why do I say these things about the Rambam? Because the Rambam talks about Torah is equal across the board. That whether we read the book of Bereshit or the book of Exodus or the book of Deuteronomy, each of them has their place in our tradition. Now, perhaps long ago, we stood for the entire Torah reading when it was read. Actually, we have documentation. We think that in the time of Ezra, he kind of promoted Torah. He read Torah publicly. Everyone stood. Nowadays, we tend to sit, except for a few times during Jewish holidays. So on Shavuot, we stand for the reading of the Ten Commandments. On Passover, we stand for the crossing of the sea, because those were moments when we stood together. So the Rambam says, but if you stand during the crossing of the sea or the Ten Commandments during its regular cycle, you're making a suggestion. I said this last week, and I say it all the time, that you are making this part of the Torah, just in its regular cycle, more important than any other text. Right? And so I suggest, and I go by the Rambam, that if you suggest that this part of the Torah is more important, perhaps to rethink that idea. Right? It's my job to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. So rethink the idea that the reading of the Torah today is no different than the reading of the Torah 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, or next week, right? And so when we get to the reading of the Ten Commandments this morning, the Cantor Rubinstein will read for us, again, there are different customs in our tradition. So if you disagree with the Rambam and you'd like to stand, please do so. If you'd like to subscribe to the first conservative rabbi, Rabbi Moshe ben Maimon, the Maimonides, then feel free to sit. Nevertheless, our Torah reading begins, page 436, verse number 1, chapter 19. What is that? Oh. And there are plenty of them around there.
Ben Tzion, Rev, Eliyahu Tzvi Halevi, Rishon, Baruch Shonatan Torah, Yamo Yisrael B'Kedushato, Atem Amikim La'arechem, Chayim Kolchem Hayom. Baruch et Adonai Havarach, Baruch Adonai Havarach Le'olam Va'ed, Baruch Adonai Havarach Le'olam Va'ed, Baruch et Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher bachar banu mikol amim v'natan lanu et Torato, Baruch et Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. B'chodesh hashlishi latzet b'nei Yisrael me'eretz Mitzrayim b'yom hazeh ba'u midbar Sinai v'yisu merfidim v'yavo midbar Sinai v'yachanu b'midbar v'yichan sham Yisrael neged ahar Moshe Allah El HaElohim Vayikra Elav Adonai Minar Lemor Ko Tamar Levei Yaakov V'tagid Livnei Yisrael Atem ritem asher asiti leMitzrayim v'sa'etchem al kanfei nesharim v'avihi etchem elai ve'ata im shamoa tishmeu bekoli ushmartem et briti v'yitem li skula mikol amim ki li kol haaretz Ve'atem tili mamlechet kohanim ve'goy kadosh ele hadvarim asher tedaber al bnei Yisrael.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emes v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Ya'amod Shlomo ben Shmuel Sheni.
Baruch et Adonai Hambarach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Top of page 438.
Amen. Vayavo Moshe, vayikra liziknei ha'am, vayasem lifneihem, et kol advarim ha'ile asher tzivahu Adonai. Vayanu kol ha'am yachtav vayomru, kol asher diber Adonai na'aseh. Vayashev Moshe et divrei ha'am el Adonai. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe, hine anochi bailecha be'ave'anan ba'avur yishma ha'am kebedabri mach v'gam becha yaminu le'olam. Vayagen Moshe et divrei ha'am el Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Ya'amod Katria ben Avraham Chaya bat Ruvain Udvora Shlishi. We're on page 438, verse 10.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe וחיל העם וקידשתם היום ומחר וחיפשו סמלותם והיו נכונים ליום השלישי כי ביום השלישי ירד אדוני לעיני כל העם על הר סיני והגבלת את העם סביב לאמור הישמרו לכם עלות בהר ונגוע בקצהו כל הנוגע בהר מות יומת לא תיגע בו יד, כי סקול יסקל, או ירו יירא, אם בהמה אם איש לא יחיה, במשוך היובל, המה יעלו בהר.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Ya'amod Shlomo ben David Aryeh Revi'i.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Page 439, verse 14. I'm sorry,
אמן. וירד משה מן ההר אל העם, ויקדש את העם, ויחפשו סמלותם. ויאמר אל העם, היו נכונים ל3 ימים, אל תיגשו אל אישה. ויהי ביום השלישי, בהיות הבוקר, ויהי קולות וברקים וענן כבד על ההר, וקול שופר חזק מאוד, ויחרד כל העם אשר במחנה. ויוצא משה את העם לקראת האלוהים מן המחנה, ויתייצבו בתחתית ההר. והר סיני עשן כולו מפני אשר ירד עליו אדוני באש, ויעל עשנו כאשן הכבשן, ויחרד כל ההר מאוד. ויהי קול השופר הולך וחזק מאוד, משה ידבר והאלוהים יעננו בקול.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah. Amen.
Ya'amod Tzvi ben Avraham Chamishi.
Where was it?
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Borach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Olam Asher Bacha Banu Mikol Hamim V'Notzan Lanu Es Toroso. Baruch Atah Adonai Nosein HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayered Adonai al har Sinai al Rosh Hahar. Vayikra Adonai leMoshe el Rosh Hahar. Vayal Moshe. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe. Red ha'ed ba'am. Pen yehersu el Adonai lirod v'nafal mimenu rav. וגם הכהנים הניגשים אל אדוני יתקדשו, פן יפרוץ בהם אדוני. ויאמר משה אל אדוני, לא יוכל העם לעלות אל הר סיני, כי אתה העדות בנו לאמור, הגבל את ההר וקידשתו. ויאמר אליו אדוני לך רד, ועלית אתה ואהרון עמך, והכהנים והעם, אל יהרסו לעלות אל אדוני, פן יפרוץ בם. וירד משה אל העם, ויאמר עליהם, וידבר אלוהים את כל הדברים האלה לאמור. אנוכי אדוני אלוהיך אשר הוצאתיך מארץ מצרים מבית עבדים, לא יהיה לך אלוהים אחרים על פניי, לא תעשה לך פסל וכל תמונה אשר בשמיים ממעל ואשר בארץ מתחת ואשר במים מתחת לארץ לא תשתחווה להם ולא תעבדם כי אני אדוני אלוהיך אלקנה פוקד עוון אבות על בנים על שילשים ועל ריבעים לשונאי ועושה חסד לאלפים לאוהבי ולשומרי מצוותי לא תישא את שם אדוני אלוהיך לשווא כי לא ינקה אדוני את אשר יישא את שמו לשווא זכור את יום השבת לקדשו ששת ימים תעבוד ועשית כל מלאכתך ויום השביעי שבת לאדוני אלוהיך לא תעשה כל מלאכה אתה ובנך וביתך עבדך ואמתך ובהמתך וגרך אשר בשעריך כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ את הים ואת כל אשר בם וינח ביום השביעי על כן ברך אדוני את יום השבת ויקדשהו כבד את אביך ואת אמך למען יאריכון ימיך על האדמה אשר אדוני אלוהיך נותן לך לא תרצח לא תנאף לא תגנוב לא תענה ברעך את שקר לא תחמוד בית רעך לא תחמוד אשת רעך ועבדו ואמתו ושורו וחמורו וכל אשר לרעך
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נוטע בתוכנו ברוך אתה אדוני נושן התורה
אמן שבת שלום שבת שלום thank you
Ya'amod Michael ben Yaakov Shishi. We're on the top of page 449.
We can do number 7 for birthdays and anniversaries. It's okay. We'll switch them. We can switch.
Well, the birthdays were actually supposed to be number 5.
No, number 6.
It's okay. We'll switch them.
We'll switch them up.
It's okay.
So for Michael.
Baruch Adonai Barak.
Baruch Adonai Barak Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Barak Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Bano Mikol Ha'amim V'notan Lanu Et Toroto. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. וכל העם רואים את הקולות ואת הלפידים ואת קול השופר, ואת ההר עשן. וירא העם וינועו, ויעמדו מרחוק. ויאמרו אל משה, דבר אתה עמנו ונשמע, ואל ידבר עמנו אלוהים פן נמות. ויאמר משה אל העם, אל תיראו, כי לבעבור נסות אתכם בא האלוהים ובעבור. תהיה יראתו על פניכם לבלתי תחטאו. ויעמוד העם מרחוק, ומשה ניגש אל הערפל אשר שם האלוהים.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, asher notan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam notah b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Hey, everyone. Here, let's cover this for just a moment, please. Thank you so much. We would like to invite up all of those who are celebrating a birthday and or anniversary. Wouldn't that be great if someone had a birthday on their wedding anniversary? Do you know anyone like that? It's a lot of simchas. Have you ever met any one person that has had a wedding day on their birthday? I can't place it. I feel like there's got to be somebody.
I mean,
Hey, Ken Rubenstein, didn't you get married on your birthday?
What's that mean?
Dog. Okay, so if you're celebrating a birthday or celebrating a anniversary, either in the month of January or February, please come on up and join us for an aliyah here. We'd love to celebrate you and recognize the simcha in your life. So come on up for this aliyah. Again, birthdays, anniversaries, January and February.
יעמדו כל השמחות.
יפה.
שביעי.
טוב, יישר כוח.
That works.
Let's have a representative.
Oh, yes. Wait. That's true. I should show everybody where we are. We're over there. What did I just do with my yad?
I'm just the caregiver.
What did I just do?
Here we go.
Oh, wait.
Achad, shtayim, shalosh.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamborach.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Page 449, verse 19, verse 15.
15?
19.
Okay.
Pick a verse.
I think it's 19.
19.
Okay. Amen. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe kotomar el bnei Yisrael atem ritem ki min hashamayim dibarti imachem lo ta'asun iti Elohei chesef Elohei zahav lo ta'asu lachem mizbach adama ta'aseli v'zavachta alav et olotecha ve'et shalamecha et tzonecha ve'et bekarecha bechol hamakom asher azkir et shmi avo elecha uverachticha V'im mizbach avanim ta'aseh li lo tivne eten gazit ki charbecha henafta aleha utachal aleha velo ta'ale b'ma'alot al mizbechi asher lo tigale ervatcha alav.
ונתן לנו תורת אמת, וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו, ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Well, to all of you fine folks, we wish you a mazel tov. Let's do so in song form. Simin tavu, mazel tavu, mazel tav, and simin tav, simin tavu, mazel tav, mazel tav, and simin tav, simin tavu, mazel tav, mazel tav, and simin tav. Yehei lanu, hey, yehei lanu, ulechol Yisrael. Yehei lanu, ulechol Yisrael. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Mazel tov to all of you on all of your smachot during January and February. So now that we'll pause to offer a prayer of healing, a Misha Berach Lecholim, I will begin by reading the names from within our community that have been provided from within our community. And if you would like to add someone's name, please, I'll ask you to stand, and as our eyes meet, you'll include that name for us. Misha Berach Avatenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'Imotenu Zarivka Rachel v'Leah Yivrach v'Repet HaCholim. Jan Stearns, Frank Jacobson, Howard Troshansky, Perla Bachilia v'Esther, Chana Bachilia v'Esther, Cord Fiddler, Adina Shoshana Bat Yehudi Batya, Bella Bat Leon v'Chela, Simcha Bat Rachel, Neil Pleasant, Eleanor Elkamanis, Dean Braslau, Richard Atha, Kenny Levinson, Devorah Bat Esther, Barak Ben Bracha, Howard Smigelis, Nachum Mavetz, Meir Natan, Sarah Vita Bat Esther, Sarah Rivka Bat Yehuda, Mary Alice Krause, Yitzchak Kozenetz, Marilyn Gordon, Steve Friedman, Pam Farber, Devorah Bat Bela, Gabe Cohen, Simachaya Bat Fegi, Moshe Ben Asher.
Esther Batya Bat Liba, Ian Rosenberg.
Hakadosh Baruch Hu Yimalei Rachamim Aleihem Lachachitam Urapotam V'Yishlach Lehem Rafash Lemin Hashemayim Refuat HaNefesh Refuat HaGuf B'Tok Sha'ar HaCholim V'Chazek Et Yedei Oskim B'Tzar Hechem Sheba Yimil Zok Rafo Krova Lavo Hashabagam Zman Kariv V'Nomar Amen. Complete and total healing, Refuah Shlema. Please stand for Chatzi Kaddish.
Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabba Yamad yivrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei
V'chayechanu v'yomechan u'chayedecho Beit Yisrael Bagala uvizman kariv
Ve'imeru
Amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mevorach Le'olam le'omei
Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudashah Le'la min kol birchata v'shirata
Tushbechata v'nechemata da'amira b'yoma
Ve'imeru
Amen. Please be seated.
Ya'amod Yehoshua ben Leib v'chaya Gidol Maftir, page 449, verse 21.
Baruch Hu Adonai Hamavarach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Barak le'olam vo'ed, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bacha banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Mizbach adama ta'aseh li, וזבחת עליו את עולותיך ואת שלמך, את צונך ואת בקריך, בכל המקום אשר אזכיר את שמי אבוא אליך וברכתיך. ומזבח אבנים תעשה לי, לא תבנה את הן גזית, כי חרבך הנפת עליה ותחלליה. לא תעלה במעלות על מזבחי, אשר לא תגלה ערוותך עליו.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah.
Amen. Yamod hamagbiya tamod hagolelet.
We stand as the Torah is lifted, not lifting the ark. That would be significantly heavier. Steve could do it, though. I know he could. We'll stand as the Torah is lifted and dressed. Over the lip first, and then down and up. V'zot HaTorah asher sam Moshe livnei b'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai ve'ad Moshe. Please be seated. Our Haftarah this morning will be read by Steve Schlosser. It comes to us from the book of Isaiah, chapter 6, verses 1 through 13.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar b'nivim tovim, retzah b'divreihem hanemarin be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'torah v'moshe avdo u'v'Yisrael amo v'niviyei ha'emet v'tzedek. Bishnat mot ha'melech Ezuyahu v'a'ereh et Adonai yoshev al kisei ram v'nisa v'shulav mileim et ahechal seraphim omedim mima'alo Sheish kenafayim lechad, Vishtayim yechaser panav, Uvishtayim yechaser raglav, Uvishtayim yofeif. Vakara zel v'amar, Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Tzivot, Meloch ha'aretz kivodo. Vayandu amot hasipim, mikol hakorei, v'habayit yamale ashan, va'omar, Oy li ki nidmeti, ki ish timei sefatayim anochi, uvtoch am timei sefatayim anochi yoshev, ki et hamelech Adonai tzivot ra'u einai, vayaf elai, Echad min hasrafifim uvyado ritzpah, v'melka chayim lakach me'al hamizbeach, vayaga al pi, vayomer hinei nagazeh al sifatecha, v'sar aonecha, v'chatatecha tichupar, va'eshma et kol Adonai omer, et mi eshlach umi yelech lanu, va'omar hineni shalacheni, va'yomer lech v'yamata la'am hazeh, shemu shamoa ve'al tavinu, uru ra'o ve'al teida'u, hashmei lev ha'am hazeh, v'aznav hachabed ve'einav hasha, pen yerev ve'einav, uvaznav yishma, ulavavo yavin, vashav rafalo, va'omar al matai Adonai, va'yomer ad asher imshau arim me'en yoshev, uvati me'en adam, va'adama tisha shamama, v'richak Adonai et hadam, v'rabah ha'azuva b'kerev ha'aretz, v'od ba'asiriya, v'shava v'hayita liva'er, ka'ela v'cha'alon, asher v'shalechet mitzevet bam, zera kodesh mitzavta, v'yehi b'mei Achaz, ben Yom ben Uziyahu, melech Yehuda, Allah ritzin melech Aram, uvpecha ben Ramal Yahu, melech Yisrael, Yerushalayim, amilchama aleha, v'lo yachol hilachem aleha, vayugad levet David lemor, nacharam al Ephraim, vayanan levavo levav amo, kinoa atzei ya'ar mipnei ruach, vayomer Adonai el Yishayahu, tzena likrat Achaz, ata ushar yashu b'necha el kitzei ta'alat habrecha ha'el yonah el misilat sedecho veis, v'amata elav hashamer v'hashkeit al tira, ulavavecha al yerach mishnei zanvot ha'udim ha'senim ha'ele b'chari af ritzin ba'aram uven ramal yahu yan ki ya'ar alecha aram ra'aha Ephraim uvein Ramal Yahu lemor, Na'alev Yehuda unekit sena v'nav ki ena eleinu v'namlich melech b'tocha et ben taval. Ki yelet yulad lanu bein nitan lanu vatihi hamisra al shichmo vayikra shemo pele yoetz el gibor aviyad sar shalom lemarbe hamisra ulishalom ein kates al kisei David v'al mamlachto v'hachinota ulasada b'mishpat u'b'tzadka me'ata v'yad olam kinat Adonai tzivot ta'aseh zot. Excuse me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam tzul kol alamim tzadik b'kol hadorot ha'el ha'ne'eman ha'omer v'yosem v'naber makayim shekol devorav et mitvot tzedek ne'emar atahu Adonai Eloheinu v'ne'amin devarecha v'davar echad midvarecha achar lo yashuv reikam ki elech ne'eman v'rachaman atah baruch atah Adonai ha'el ha'ne'eman b'chol devachav rachem al Tzion ki hiveit chayinu v'aluva nefesh toshia b'meira v'yameinu baruch atah Adonai v'sameach Tzion b'vaneha Samcheinu Adonai Eloheinu be'elhanavi abdecha u'alchut beit David mishichecha b'mheira yavo v'yagel libeinu al kiso lo yeshev zar v'lo yinchalu or acherim et kivodo ki b'shem kodshecha nishbat halo shelo yichaber ne'ra le'olam voed baruch atah Adonai Magen David Al hatzara v'al avodah v'al nevi'im v'ayom hashavat hazeh shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu l'kedusha lecha lechavod u'letifaret al hakol Adonai Eloheinu anachnu modin lach morchim otach yitbarach shimcha b'fi kol chai tamid li'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai v'kadesh haShabbat.
Amen. Kol hakavod. Beautifully done, Steve. Thank you very much. Okay, friends, we're going to continue back in our Sidurim so we can put our Chumashim back in front of us and those seats right in front of us. Unless you're in the front row. Do we have any front rowers today? Just Rabbi Kaplan. That's all right. Because that takes a different skill set. You have to do the behind reach to the place under. Been practicing for years. I'll get it one day. Is this classified as rambling? I haven't decided yet. It's rambling adjacent. Okay, great. Page 181, Ashrei.
Ashrei yoshvei beitecha od yalelu chasela.
Ashrei am shekachalo, Ashrei am shadonai Eloham.
Tila leDavid, anamim chalohai hamelech, vavrachashim chaleolam vaed.
Bechol yom avarchecha, v'alashim chaleolam vaed.
Gadol Adonai mulal meod, v'lik dulato ein cheker.
Dor ledor yishabach ma'asecha, gvoratecha yagidu.
Hadar kevod hodecha, v'divrei niflotecha asicha.
Ve'ezuz norotecha yomeru, dlatecha asa
Zecher av tuvcha yabi'u v'tzidkatcha yiranenu.
Chanun v'rachum Adonai, erech apayim u'dal chesed.
Tov Adonai lakol v'rachamav al kol masa.
Yotuch Adonai kol ma'asecha v'chasidecha yivarchucha.
Kevod malchutcha yomeru gvuratcha yidaberu.
V'hodiel livnei adam gevarotav u'chvod hadar malchuto.
Malchutcha malchut kol olamim u'memshaltecha bechol dor vador.
Somech Adonai lechol hanoflim v'zokef lechol hakfufim.
Enei chol elecha Sabedu ve'atanoten lahem et ochlam be'ito.
Poteach et yadecha u'maspil lechol chai ratzon.
Tzadik Adonai bechol derachav v'chasid bechol masa.
Karov Adonai lechol korav lechol asher yikreu ve'emet.
Ritzon yereav ya'aseh ve'shavatam yishma v'yoshihem.
Shomer Adonai kol ava ve'kol shayim yashmi.
Tilat Adonai daber pi vivarech kol baser shem kodsho le'olam va'ed. V'anachnu nevarech yah ve'ata ve'ad olam. Hallelujah.
We rise as the ark is open, page 183, our opportunity to return the Torah.
Yeah, hallelujah, Shem Adonai, Kinis Gav Shema Levado, Hodo al Eretz V'Shamayim, Vayarem Keren Le'amo, Tehila Lecho Chasidav, Livnei Yisrael Am Kerovo, hallelujah, hallelujah, Mizmor LeDavid, Havul Adonai b'nei Elim, Havul Adonai kavod va'oz, Havul Adonai kevod shemo, Ishtachavu Adonai behadrat kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavod, Irim Adonai al mayim rabim, Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shaver arazim, Vayshaver Adonai et arzei halvanon, Vayarkidem kemo egel Levanon v'Sirion, kemo venreimim, Kol Adonai chotzev lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai cholel hayalot, Vayechesof Yeharut, Uveheichalo kulo, Omer Chavod, Adonai lamabul yashav, Vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai uz le'amo yiten, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom, Uvnucho yomar. Shuva Adonai ridivat alfei Yisrael, kum Adonai limnuchatecha, ata ve'adonu zecha, kohanecha yilbeshu tzedek v'chasidecha yiranenu, bavur David avdecha, al tashev penei mishichecha, ki lekach tov natati lachem, Torati al ta'azovu, Eitz chaim hi lamachazikim ba, v'tomcheha meushar derachea dacheno. Shalom, Hashivenu Adonai, Elecha benashuva, Kadesh yameinu, kekete.
May be seated as the ark is closed.
It's at this time that I'll do a formal introduction of our special musical guest this morning, Daniel Kaner. Daniel comes to us, actually he came to us from LA and then was at Temple Chai, but originally Daniel comes from the UK. And a lot of his songs are really about growing up Jewish in the United Kingdom, and about his experiences sort of from generation to generation, family life, relationships, and sort of all of those sort of yearnings and ideas that go on through our minds. He's won several awards in his native UK, and he has a mixture of mostly storytelling and song, humor, and sometimes serious, and sort of runs the gamut of emotion when he tells us stories. He's also fairly versatile, so you'll hear him on piano as well as on guitar, and I'm sure didgeridoo sometimes comes out. So Daniel is really based in
in the United Kingdom, but as he says, there are a finite amount of people on the aisle, so he has to come to the United States a few times a year and play a few gigs around here. We are very excited to have Daniel with us this morning. It's been a joy to have him so far and get to know him over the last couple weeks as we've been in touch. And so I hope I didn't miss anything, but I give a warm welcome, without clapping, of course, a warm sort of spiritual welcome, and open up our hearts. Also, I did print out the lyrics to a few of the songs that Daniel will be doing, so feel free to read them while he's singing. Sit back, pay attention, and listen to our drosh in song. So thank you, Daniel.
My father's 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 father before him came from Russia, maybe Poland, maybe Lvov or Lublin. My mother's 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 mother before her from Vilna, Lithuania, near the Polish border. I come from them. They came from there to another country on a journey to God knows where. I'm the fourth generation since my not-so-distant relations left the villages and ghettos for another land. The Star of David, the menorah, the Talmud and the Torah. Behold the diaspora from the motherland. On the trains and the boats, there they are, packed together like roll mop herrings in a jar. They arrive in immigration, they can hardly spell their names after decontamination. They are never quite the same. They are greens now, they are browns now, they are silvers, they are golds. They are waking, they are waiting for their stories to unfold. I come from them. They came from there to another country on a journey to God knows where. We live and learn, we laugh and cry. One day we're born, one day we die. We come from here, we go to there, and we're all on a journey to God knows where. Aren't we all on a journey to God knows where? Well, we're all on a journey to God knows where. We don't really know where we're going or why we're going and what we're going to do when we get there. And we don't really know what we're doing at the moment or why we're doing it. But we do sort of know where we've been. And today, in place of your usual sermon, I am going to tell you a couple of stories, a couple of morality tales, I suppose, about where my family have been, where I've been, and this is what I do. I sort of tell stories about the Jewish world and my observations of such, and I think it's because it's pulling on there a little bit. So there. So this is, I won't pretend, and we shouldn't pretend that this isn't slightly unusual for me and for you, but here we are. And interestingly enough, that piece, which would perhaps have been more appropriate for Lech Lecha, is being played today. But this was, in fact, the parsha for my bar mitzvah, and so it's quite. I'm feeling quite resonant today. And I was brought up an observant family. My parents were observant Jews, which doesn't mean to say they noticed a great deal about me, but it does mean that we followed the rules and regulations fairly religiously. Let's see if we can get this a little bit closer. And are we doing any better? Okay. There, I'm trying to bend it. There we are. How's that? Okay, good enough. Anyway, the first tale that I really want to tell you is about a couple of tailors from the old country that made a journey to the west. Of course, they stopped in the United Kingdom, although many of them made a little bit further to here. And it's called, unsurprisingly, A Tale of Two Tailors. And it does have some Yiddish phrases in it. I'm sure there must be some people here that might be familiar with the Yiddish. For example, I will be using the expression Oi Gewalt, which means Oi Gewalt. Let's try another one. Oi vey smear. That's about all you need to know. Morris Green was fast and mean with a sewing machine. There was no one better. He and his mate Monty were the greatest tailors there were. They'd suit you, sir, in silk or wool or leather. They were a nice little double act. The funny man, the straight man, the quiet man, the great man. They were a cut above the rest. Maury and Monty were the best. Now let me explain, in the garment game, you've got to have a brain for the business. Well, Monty, he had that, but it was Morris who had the knack. Like a knife through butter, he could cut a bit of schmutter, slicker and quicker than a moil at a bris does. They were a nice little double act, the yang and the yin, the Beth and the din. They were well and truly blessed. Maury and Monty were the best. They met on the boat from Hamburg, and on it they made a vow. In a mixture of Russian and Polish and Yiddish, they stood like Leonardo DiCaprio did-ish on the Titanic bow. We're gonna be kings of the world, we'll show them, you'll see. We're gonna be kings of the world, kings of the world, aren't we? All they had on that boat was a crumpled up note in the pocket of their coat that they couldn't even read, and on it was the address of an uncle or cousin of theirs who'd resettled from the shtetl, now in Manchester or Leeds. So in a poor part of town, in a sweatshop underground, they dream of the sound of cash registers. Maury and Monty, like the brothers Delphonse, Cuban cigars, Rolls-Royce cars, their names above the doors of community centres. They were a nice little double act, like Spencer and Marx. The sum of their parts was more than you would ever guess. Maury and Monty were the best. They beg and they steal and they borrow. They're wily, they're clever, they're strong. In a mixture of Russian and Polish and Yiddish, they take on the orders. Their thinking is biggish. They're singing their company song. And it goes, we're gonna be kings of the world. We'll show them, you'll see. We're gonna be kings of the world, aren't we? One night while Maury lay asleep in his bed, a shaft of light came through the window, and a voice in his head in a mixture of Russian and Polish and Yiddish and some Hebrew that he recognized from when he made Kiddush. That's the blessing that brings the Sabbath on a Friday night, in case you didn't know. Said, I am the God of your father's kid. I delivered you from Egypt, I did. And to Adam and Eve I sent a snake, kid, so they'd realize that they were naked. And for you I did this favor, so that people should always need a tailor. And tonight I plant in you a seed, a simple yet brilliant idea. But woe betide you, I guarantee, if you forget it was me that put it here. But sure enough, the very next day Morris woke up and shouted, Eureka, hooray! Eureka, I've got it, the pattern and the stitch. Eureka, I've got it, I'm gonna be rich. He says the buttons on the jacket or the coat can spoil the line, and the lady or the gentleman might not really like that all the time. If I can make a long extended seam or flap, the buttons can be hidden underneath the overlap. How come nobody's ever thought of that? That is a great idea. That is a great idea. I better file a patent right away. That is a great idea. I feel like a genius today. If I can make a long extended seam or flap, the buttons can be hidden underneath the overlap. How come nobody's ever thought of that? That is a great idea. Well, Monty, the other one, he was very jealous. After all, he was supposed to have the brains. He started fiddling about with the tassels on his talus. You could see the bulging of his temple veins. These are his temple veins. I thought I'd better show you. And these are the other temple veins that he doesn't go to. He says that ain't a great idea. You leave the thinking to me. Everybody knows round here your brain is the size of a pea. You get back to the treadle of your Singer Deluxe. Leave me to the business of making the bucks. You don't want us looking like a couple of schmucks. That ain't a great idea. Now, after me. Oi, Gavolt. Oi, Weissmeer. We will never really know what happened here. But before you could say, I'll have a bagel with schmear, Monty stole Morris's idea. And from it, he made a killing. And Monty was left with chopped egg on his face, but he never got a shekel or a shilling. He says, Monty, you have conned me. How could you stitch me up like this? Monty says, Maury, I'm very sorry, but it's a cutthroat business this is. So these two men, they never spoke again. The best of friendship had been broken, and Maury's career stopped in a Bradford tailoring shop. But Monty, he built a factory, never mentioning the idea that Maury said he'd stolen. That was the end of the double act. Friends now strangers, everything changes, like the dinosaurs, like King Canute. Maury and Monty followed suit. Oi, Gavolt. Oi, Weissmeer. For every moment of joy, there's a corresponding tear. Their lives, like ours, full of jealousy and fear. Morris went to his grave, bearing a grudge. And as for Monty, God will be his judge. Well, Morris, he begat Asney, and Asney begat Ruth, begat me, a mixture of Russian and Polish and Yiddish. Their lives and their dreams and their hopes don't finish. They live on in you and in me. When I look in the mirror, I see a little bit of Maury and Monty. They were the kings of the world in their day. They were the kings of the world, weren't they? So, Morris and Monty, kings of the world. And this last story that I want to tell you takes place a lot later than that. That was my grandparents, or my great-grandparents on my mother's side. And a true story, actually, according to Morris. And in fact, the Monty in that story was a man called Montague Burton, who went on to found the Burton tailoring empire. And he was very, very... I sometimes say he was the Henry Ford of made-to-measure suits, although that's not a very appropriate comparison for the obvious reasons. But shortly after the Second World War, 45% of British men sported a three-piece Burton suit, and it was known as the Full Monty. So my parents, well, they were born in Bradford, which is a city, a wool city, actually, about 200 miles north of London. My grandparents actually were from Leeds, but they moved to Bradford, and they were first-generation immigrants. And but as quickly as they could, and as far away as they could, my parents went to London, and that's where I was born. And my grandparents, on my father's side, used to come down and visit. And before, actually, they made Aliyah. So this is a story about something that happened on their last visit. And it was my grandfather that took me as a little boy to a cricket match. So there can be lots of English Anglo phrases, Anglo-Jewish phrases, but I think you'll get the idea. My grandfather took me to Kennington Oval when I was about 6 years old, and he tried to explain all the rules of the game, and he gave me a scorecard to hold. But all I could see was some men in white jumpers, occasionally moving and running and stuff, and a building on which they displayed random numbers, which I couldn't possibly hope to add up. My grandfather gave me some tea from his flask and unwrapped for me 2 sugar lumps. He said, there is the batsman and there is the bowler, and those are the bails and the stumps. And those are the covers and that is the boundary. There's silly mid on and there's silly mid off. And I, of course, thought that was so silly sounding, and repeated it until he said, that's enough. Some things you remember, some things you forget, but this I recall vividly. When we went to the Kennington Oval, my grandpa and me. I'd ask him, Grandpa, is the rain going to stop? And he'd look at the sky and he'd scrunch up his eye and say, maybe it will, but then again, maybe not. We were soaked to the skin and I was getting hungry, so we went off to try and find a phone. But there was a long queue and my grandpa grew grumpy. All he wanted to do was go home. So we waited for Grandma to pick us up in the car, but she was a terrible driver and she was always getting lost. So we stood by the road in the rain for an hour, though I was sure that was her in each car that drove past. But eventually she arrived, and that old car was warm and dry inside, and they wrapped me in a blanket and I fell asleep between Grandma and Grandpa on the front bench seat. Time has moved on and Grandpa has gone, but I still have this memory. When we went to the Kennington Oval, my Grandpa and me. Grandpa was a doctor in 5 Lane Ends, Bradford, and his surgery was in the house at the back. And despite his religiousness, he'd do his rounds in the car on Yom Tov and Shabbat. Grandma and Grandpa kept a kosher household, 2 sets of cutlery, 2 sets of plates, 1 for the milkik and 1 for the fleishik. God help them if they got mixed up by mistake. Before their son David got married, they taught this practice to their future daughter-in-law, who, though her family were Jewish, they were Reformed Jewish, and to them that was almost not Jewish at all. If you must know the truth, said my grandma to Ruth, on the night of your wedding, there's this thing you must do, and it will only take you a couple of minutes. Then, God willing, you'll give us a grandchild or 2. But this is all just hearsay. As for me, I only remember the day when my grandparents came down to London to stay, and Yorkshire were playing against Surrey away. And on that visit we watched the cricket, and he held my hand so tightly. When we went to the Kennington Oval, my grandpa and me. Well, my parents divorced, and we children, of course, we had little further contact. And my father's affair with a non-Jewish woman, they weren't prepared to accept that. Though the children she bore him were their grandchildren too, despite the request for their blessing. The letters unopened, the law had been broken, no forgiving and no forgetting. But that was the old world, this is the new. Everything changes, and how. And my grandpa's collection of cricket and prayer books, well, they're not much use to him now. If Grandpa had lived to see all this and more, I think we can imagine what he might have thought. The bright-coloured tracksuits, the pink and the white ball, he'd say that's just not cricket at all. I've been to their graves in Netanya, and as I light the yard-side candles for them, I ask them if they remember being caught in the rain near the Vauxhall End. And now I've a grandson myself. When he is old enough, we'll go to the Kennington Oval, my grandson and me.
I do not know what to do now.
Have a microphone.
I mean, that's better than Musaf, to be honest with you.
We could just let him keep going for another couple songs if you want. You can do the other two and then...
Thank you. We'll do a quick Amidah, and then we'll listen to you a little bit more before we go to Kiddush. Sound good? So we'll stand together for Chatzi Kaddish. $184.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
ועמד דברה קירותי וימליך מלכותי וחיי חון וימי חי את כל בית ישראל בגלה בזמן קריב ימדו.
אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם לעולם מהמיה יתברך.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה וכולי לה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בימיו ימרו.
Amen. Amidah, page 185, left-hand side.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei HaKol וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות ומביא גואל לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר ופוקד ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם מכלכל חיים בחסד מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים סומך נופלים ברופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומדום מלך מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. נעריצך ונקדישך כסוד שיח שרפי קודש המקדישים שמך בקודש כך כתוב על יד נביאך וקרא זה אל זה ואמר קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך כל הארץ כבודו כבודו מלא עולם משרתיו שואלים זה לזה היה מקום כבודו לעומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו במקומו הוא יפן ברחמים ואחרונם המייחדים שמו ערב ובוקר בכל יום תמיד פעמיים באהבה שמה אומרים שמה ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד הוא אלוהינו הוא אבינו הוא מלכנו הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו ברחמיו שנית לעיני כל חי להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור הללויה לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Private prayer and reflection 188 to 192 along with our own thoughts and feelings certainly after hearing Daniel's music today. Some time for reflection. When we're finished we may be seated.
Consider this day, consider it holy. If we consider that it's holy, then it is. Take this moment to consider all the moments that we didn't so consider prior to this. It's how it is, it's how it's always been, and will always be, I guess. It's how we're blessed, how we're blessed. Consider the light that guides you, and without which you would flounder in the dark. Whatever they tell you, it burns inside you, and it's blazing like a furnace, like our nearest dying star. It's how it is, it's how it's always been, the light and the darkness. It's how we're blessed, how we're blessed, how we're blessed. It's sometimes hard to fathom when we're staring into a chasm, when we're staring at the jaws of death. How we're blessed, we're never gonna understand it in our short time on the planet. We are honored guests. Consider this sound, this set of vibrations that moves the air, that stirs the head and heart. The epic themes and the many variations, the revelations that tear us up and tear us all apart. It's how it is, it's how it's always been, even in the wilderness. It's how we're blessed, how we're blessed. It's how we're blessed, how we're blessed, how we're blessed. With the livings we are scratching, when the world around's collapsing, when yours is as good as my guess. How we're blessed when our hearts are truly open, when our fears are finally spoken, we can rest. Consider this breath that fills you, and without which you'd be useless, more or less. What doesn't make you stronger kills you. Your breath is the first blessing you're given, and the last thing you have left. It's how it is, it's how it's always been, for the worst and for the best. It's how we're blessed, how we're blessed. It's how it is, it's how it's always been, the light and the darkness. It's how we're blessed, how we're blessed. It's how we're blessed, how we're blessed, how we're blessed, how we're blessed.
We'll hear one more piece from Daniel towards the end of Tefillah. For now, we continue with Kaddish Shalem 203.
Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah Be'alma דברה קריאותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וימכון וחי תכל בית ישראל. בגלה בזמן קריב ימרו, אמן. יש מרבה מברך, לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך, וישתבח, ויתפאר, ויתרומם, וינשא, ויתהדר, ויתהלל, ויתהלל שמי לקודשה. לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמה במהרו. אמן. תתקבל סתום ובהותהון דכל ישראל, קודם אבהון דבישמיה במהרו. אמן. יהי שלום רב מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימהרו. אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו. Uyase shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'meru. Amen.
We're actually going to move to Aleinu. We're going to move past In Kelohinu this morning, as we've heard many different poems and stories from Daniel. We're looking forward to the last one in a few moments. We stand together for Aleinu 205.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol,
Latek gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoye haratzot, velo samanhu kemishpechot adama, shelo samchelkenu kahem,
v'god aleinu kechol hamonam,
v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, Lifnei Melech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
ככתוב בתורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. We may be seated in our community this Shabbat. We remember with love and affection the yard sites, the anniversaries of death this week of Stella Tarnow, Mac Barkin, Rosalie Rabich, Frederick Shiner, Blanche Altman, Erwin Stein, Hilda Breschen, Gertrude Mitz, Elizabeth Collin, Herman Teich, Jack Solway, Beatrice Marcus, Jeanette Rubenstein, Rachel Lefstein, Elsie Dratler, Toby Phillips, Ed Ashur, Joey Eidelman, and Henry Gross. At this time, those of us who are reciting the Kaddish, we should stand together. Page 207. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah. Be'alma divra kir'utei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uvyamechon v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael. Ba'gala v'zman kariv himru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam lamei maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal, shmei dekudesha b'richu. Le'ila min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, ta'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav, Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. We may be seated. We are going to finish instead of Adon Olam with one more piece from Daniel, just a few moments. And then we'll do V'shamru, Kiddush, and Hamotzi. Just a reminder, a few things. Steve, are you giving these announcements today? Oh, okay. Steve Schlosser, just a few brief announcements because we want to hear Daniel. So here we go.
Thank you, and Shabbat Shalom to everyone. I sort of got stapled to this responsibility recently, like about 2 minutes ago. So I want to thank the clergy for leading a wonderful service today, and thank Daniel for his contributions. Skeeter Marcus and Cheryl Bronkish, who are our greeters, thank you very much. A few things to be aware of in the upcoming week. We have the Worldwide Wrap, which is for Tefillin. It's the men's club effort. That's going to be on February 3rd. And We also have tomorrow an active shooter training here, which unfortunately has become something that synagogues have to offer. We are also having book club discussions, and just to be aware of the fact that the book club is reading Visions of Hope, and it'll be discussed on February 16th. Violins of Hope. That's why I need bigger print. Okay. And additionally, we have Rabbi Ed Feinstein, who will be here tomorrow night for the Hammerman Lecture. We hope everyone will attend. It's part of the Valley Beit Midrash program. And I believe I have covered everything. So with that, thank you very much for your patience and understanding. Oh, good idea. Shabbat Shalom. I thought I said that to begin with.
So I won't keep you from Kiddush much longer, but I just, what occurred to me as I've been here this morning is that it reminded me of the first time that I went to Israel, which was relatively recently, actually, and partly also to see my grandparents' graves and what have you, but I went to the Kotel and I stood there, and next to me was an ultra-Orthodox man who was doing the weeping and the wailing, just exactly as you might expect. And strangely enough, I feel a little bit like that this morning. And I feel like my Yiddish neshama has been stirred considerably. This is the first time I've really played it within a service like this, certainly on the Shabbat morning. And also on the sort of anniversary of my bar mitzvah. It's quite something, I must say. So I'm quite stirred. So thank you so much for inviting me here and having me. And on the subject of a Yiddish and a Shama, this is what I have been trying to find out as I go around the world and tell these stories and explore what it means to be Jewish. And can you be Jewish without doing Jewish? Can you do Jewish without being Jewish? What is a Yiddish and a Shama, a Jewish soul? Is there such a thing? And I think I might have found the answer, and it's this. It is this. Some say the bagel goes back to the Romans, and others say it comes from Krakow, Poland. Regardless, bless our daily breads, hamotzi lechem in haaretz. There's a Yiddish and a Shama in that roll with the hole in. Well, the bagel dough is formed into a ring, and it is boiled before the baking can begin. And that tasty chewy checha, well, it never fails to get you, but it's more than that, you betcha, for baked in every bagel is all the Jewish suffering. And the bagels in my soul, the bagels in my soul, you must know I love that dough, and you can toast it when it's old. I feel safer, I feel calmer with the bagel as my armor. There's a Yiddish and a Shama in that roll with the hole. 'Twas with a stale bagel that Cain slew Abel. You thought it was a rock, well it was not, it would appear it was. With stale bagels that the children of Israel built the pyramids, and that was without any schmear. You can keep your chopped liver and gefilte fish, and as for chicken soup, that's not my dish. The bagel is my fable when I'm gazing at my navel. It looks rather like a bagel with middle-aged spread, that is. But the bagel's in my soul, the bagel's in my soul. I say pish to the knish, and the bialy leaves me cold. Though they're sold in every plaza, they're not yours, so they are ours. So there's a Yiddish and a Shama in that row with the hole. What is the reason for the hole, I hear you ask? What is the reason for the hole, I hear you ask? Don't ask. Is it something like a just so story? Let me remind you, this is not one of Mr. Kipling's tarts, although bagels are exceedingly good. Mr. Kipling would have burned them all if he could. No, the hole in the bagel is not explained by fable. It's the hole in the Jewish psyche. The churning and the turning and the yearning for the right to be in the bakery. Dr. Freud was a Jew, Dr. Young was not a Jew, but both of them were partial to a bagel or two. Dr. Young saw, of course, an Ouroboros. Dr. Freud, we assume, saw an entrance to the womb. But the bagel's in my soul, the bagel's in my soul. When I'm stressed or I'm depressed, I take some comfort in that role. It's an edible psychodrama, it's a quote from the Kabbalah. There's a Yiddish and a Shama in that row with the hole. Now the Bagel Bakers Local 338 was a union that was based in New York State, and they fixed the minimum wages of the Jewish bagel bakeries and controlled all of the stages from the flour sack to the plate. But like the railroad did to the canal, and like Uber to the black and yellow taxi, along came a machine that was not their pal and could bake 500 bagels in an hour. And you can't compete with that amount of flour power. Well, I'm less enthusiastic about a bagel wrapped in plastic, and it isn't quite the same as it used to be. And though its steam not boiled and not so tightly coiled, it's still a bagel. That's the nature of assimilation for you. But a Jew's gotta chew what a Jew's gotta chew. The bagel's in my soul, the bagel's in my soul. In the deli, on the telly, from Carmeli, warm or cold. From Golders Green to Ghana, every farmer and every farmer feels a Yiddish and a Shama in that row with the hole. Put a candle on a bagel and bring it to the table to complete your birthday celebrations. Take a dozen mixed bagels and thread them on a cable and hang them in the hallway for your Christmas decorations. The bagels in my soul, the bagels in my soul. Bring me a box, cream cheese and lox, bring me a basket or a bowl. It's nutritional nirvana like medicinal marijuana. There's a Yiddish and a Shama in that row with the hole. So in conclusion, I hope you now have seen how the bagel is the queen of Yiddish cuisine. The Danish have their Danish, other cultures much the same-ish, but you can't get much more Hamish than a bagel for your breakfast or your lunch or for your tea. When we were starving in the desert, feed as we cry, and glory, hallelujah, it rained bagels from the sky. Poppy seed and sesame and cinnamon and blueberry, gluten-full and gluten-free and spelt and flax and rye. Chocolate chip and pumpernickel on Bleecker Street, they sell the middle. Enough pastrami for an army. Cream cheese piled as high as a tsunami. A festival of carbs and cholesterol from which you may wool. Idle, diddle, 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 die. The bagel's in my soul, the bagel's in my soul. For richer, for poorer, to have and to hold. Putin and Obama, Donald and Melania feel the Yiddish and the Shama in that row with the hole. Beyonce and Rihanna, the Queen and the Dalai Lama feel the Yiddish and the Shama in that row with the hole. The bagel's in my bagels, in my bagels, in my soul.
We stand together for the shop.
Again, I want to thank Daniel. If you are interested in purchasing any of Daniel's music after Shabbat, you can visit danielkaner.com. He is making his ways across the United States. Doug Cutler has been doing his music. I actually taught his Kihine Chochomer, so continued success in this land and abroad. V'shamru. V'shameru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti leolam ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim bet haaretz uvayom hashvi'i
Shabbat vayinafash. Uvayom hashvi'i. Shabbat vayinafash. Al ken berach Adonai et yom hashabbat vayikadshehu. Savri chaverai v'chavrotai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Please stay for Oneg. You can even meet Daniel and talk to him a little bit.
Shabbat Shalom,
Hey,
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bim, biddy 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 bim. Bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, 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 bam. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom.